Hi guys, Lori Rogers here with Rogers Real Estate, and today we're going to be talking about fixtures. Some that you would expect to stay with the house and some that might surprise you. Let's get started. Alright, I'm here at my mom and dad's house in North Branch, Michigan, in the room that I grew up in, and behind me you'll see the curtains that I picked out in 1974. And back in the day, they were so awesome. You might even say that they were far out. So curtains and curtain rods typically do stay with the house. So if my mom and dad were going to sell this house, they would have to stay unless they went to their agent and said, you know what, we really love these curtains and we want to take them with us to our new home. And that's perfectly fine. The general rule of thumb is things that are affixed to the walls that aren't personal property. And some things that might cause some confusion are things like electronics. Now, TVs obviously are personal property, however, but brackets that hold your TV are not. So as a seller, if you have a bracket that holds your TV to the wall, you can take your TV, but if you want that same bracket and you want to take it with you, then you have to tell the buyers that I will not be leaving the bracket and I'll be taking those brackets with me and repairing the wall back to the way that it was. So another thing that can cause people some issues are stereo speakers, like your surround sound that's in the ceiling. Sometimes people expect that those would stay. Those are actually personal property, much like a TV. However, sellers, if you do take those brackets and the speakers that hang down from the ceiling with you, you again have to repair that ceiling back to the way it was. You can't leave holes and wires hanging out of the ceiling. Now, as a buyer, if I were you and your agent, they should be going through the house and just double checking. It makes it a lot easier if you say, those curtains are going to be staying with the house, right? And that just makes things a little bit easier. Now sellers, if you have things that you know you're not going to leave with the house, maybe you've got grandma's chandelier or something like that, and you know you're not going to leave it, take it down now. Replace it out. You're going to have to do that anyway, so why not just do that now? And it makes things a lot easier down the line. So again, if the general rule of thumb is if it is attached to the wall and not personal property, then it needs to stay with the house. But it's always a good idea to just double check. Now, again, these curtains, they will probably stay with the house. I don't know that my parents would probably move them to the next time, but you never know. So if you found this video helpful, make sure that you subscribe so that you don't miss any of the great information. I look forward to seeing you on the next video.